Our Turfgrass science program has been working with low maintenance grasses for well over a decade, yet in many practical settings they're currently underutilized, mainly because of the seemingly daunting task of converting an existing lawn to these low maintenance grasses. So this was an opportunity to establish the low maintenance grasses that we've identified in our research in a real practical setting on campus. I personally collaborated with the Turfgrass Science Program, which is Dr. Brian Horgan, Dr. Eric Watkins, several graduate students of theirs as well. We also teamed up with Landcare, Jason Grody and Lester Potts, and then other extension educators in horticulture. The main goal of our living lab is to reduce the overall amount of resources that are used on campus. And there's one area that we're dealing with that specifically relates to a reduction in water use. There are a couple other areas that Landcare has been struggling with due to heavy salt loading on certain boulevards, so the idea is to improve the aesthetic appearance on those while reducing maintenance. And then we have one other area that we're looking at reducing mowing and irrigation and fertilizer inputs as well. Long term, we will apply a model to the entire campus to relate how many total gallons of water we would save over the entire campus if we establish some of these species, potentially how much mowing we could save and how much fertilizer and pesticides and so forth. So this is a long-term project. We will be tracking resources over time. So most of our seed, our turfgrass seed, was donated for the Living Lab project by seed companies. We did purchase fertilizer, erosion control blanket. Our expenses were probably $1,000 to $1,200 or so. Those are funds that I had raised from giving presentations and so forth. The best advice I can give for anyone looking to do a Living Lab project is to not go solo. Team up with anyone that you can, and you'll have a better benefit from that. If you can get the resources donated for the project, it's very good, because there is no funding associated with the project. But be sure you have the relevant funds raised prior to starting the Living Lab project. For me, the Living Lab experience has just been phenomenal.